It's true, and then it went to the trailer or whatever.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Sweet.
I like Shawn
Now, is
Lady.
that just featuring the ones that were on console, or are they also going to possibly put portable ones on?
I have no clue what's in this collection.
They didn't really explain.
Wipeout games.
Wipeout's awesome.
It was stuff. I played it on the Wii, and it was really fun on that.
On the Wii?
Yeah.
No, it's PlayStation only. How'd you play it on the Wii?
I'm thinking of a different Wipeout.
Rip.
Rip me.
Just not Wipeout.
Don't you
at
mean
all.
Wave Rush?
No.
Are you thinking of Wipeout as in the TV show?
Are you thinking of Cruising
Yes.
USA?
He's thinking of this TV show that was on the Wii.
Yes.
Oh
It
my
was
god.
so
Oh my
fun.
God.
Did you guys ever play it?
Move on.
No.
Swing and a miss.
It was so fun.
Swing and a miss. Dude, I remember back when I used to go to your all's house all the time, and we'd play the shit out of some Wii Sports.
That and Guitar Hero.
Yep.
So much Guitar Hero was played in our house.
Jesus. What's next? Destiny?
Destiny, the Dawning.
Okay, tell
The
me
new,
The dawning of a new dawning.
seasonal
Season
update thing. Event, yeah, that's the word I was looking for.
They always have a way for me to be like, damn, I want to come back to it. For a little
Have you
bit.
seen what they did at the tower?
They took SRL from last year and they put a bunch of more shit with it.
Oh, is it in the trailer? What they
Yeah,
did to it?
it's in the trailer.
I gotta
It's,
watch it now.
it's essentially a Christmas,
It's Christmas themed this
area
time.
holiday update.
Christmas!
Like, I'm coming back.
Get it?
Keith's penis explodes every time somebody talks about Christmas.
I'm going to play this.
Christmas!
There's twice. There's two explosions.
You're spiking the
Keith's
mics.
penis. I've watched the
Come to
trailer.
hell,
And
yeah!
it does look pretty neat. They're bringing SRL back. It lasts a few weeks. Starts December 13th. Goes
It doesn't
to
only just last
January
2 weeks.
3rd.
After the event's all done, you can do SRL and private matches.
Yes, SRL is here to stay in private matches.
And all
Ever.
4 maps.
All full
Yeah,
maps.
2 new maps.
If you have Rise of Iron, you get all 4. If you only have Taken King, you get the
New-
2 last year.
Is there what? There's new Sublime gear sets too, isn't there?
There's some new gear sets, I don't know.
That's awesome. I like that a lot.
Bunch of new stuff. Go watch the trailer. It's pretty great if you love Destiny.
We're all huge Destiny. As much as I give it shit too, I'm still into Destiny 2, so go check it out. It's fun.
You mean like Destiny 2 as in Destiny also?
Destiny
or you mean
also, yeah.
Destiny 2 as in like the second Destiny?
As in also.
Because it's not out yet.
I know
A
it's
lot,
not.
a lot of people.
God.
A lot of people are already wanting Destiny 2. They're just like, when is it here?
I
Is it
think-
here yet?
Yeah, we'll see
Five
it.
of the
We'll see it
6
at the end of
people
next
play
year.
Destiny 2 too.
We'll see it at the end of next year.
At earliest, I think we'll have E3 stuff.
It'd be nice. Be nice to see some E3 stuff.
You think they'd hold it back any?
I don't know. It depends how well it's going.
Only time will tell.
I know at one point it had already restarted. They were working on it.
Return the map.
Return the map.
Return what you have stolen from me. I love that. Just how it goes. Return the map.
What the fuck?
Okay,
Go
sorry.
ahead, Seth. Fucking sue us. I fucking do you.
Yeah, Seth MacFarlane. We're huge
Yeah,
fans.
Seth
Sue us.
MacFarlane, I'm sure you're listening to this right now.
Sue your fans.
You were like 200 of your
Seth MacFarlane is
lawyers or
great. I
something.
love Seth MacFarlane.
hashtag
All right, now
no
we
one's
can talk
watching
about Crash.
us. Yes.
Now we can talk about Crash Bandicoot.
Yay!
This was announced at last year's PSX
Yes. No.
No,
or
it,
E3.
E3.
it was announced at
E3,
E3.
yeah.
It was E3 this year.
E3.
E3.
Yes.
Yeah. This is awesome. This is awesome.
Complete
This was
rebuild
like-
for only $40
This
all
was
3 games.
I'm pretty sure this was the first PlayStation game I ever played,
And it doesn't look like
Yeah.
shit.
This is the one I remember
and it looks
the
great.
furthest back
From the
playing at
trailer,
my dad's house.
the levels and everything look even the cutscenes look exactly, just completely remade, shot for shot, and all of the levels are completely remade, like exactly the same, but with very awesome looking, updated, like cartoony kind of, just very Crash Bandicoot looking graphics.
I have one little problem though.
And it looks like it's 60 frames.
98% of it looks exactly like I think it would with Crash Bandicoot in new gen. The problem I have is just with new games in general. Everyone's got to have that dynamic lighting. Everyone's got to have that lighting that just looks. Sometimes it looks too realistic.
Continue, I'm laughing at something else.
To me, like, it didn't need that dynamic lighting to be awesome. it's a nice touch if you like a little bit more realistic look, but I don't think it needed it. Other than that, it looks amazing. I love it. I'm going to get it. I'm happy with the remakes. I can't wait for it to come out. I'm excited.
Awesome.
Who's working on the remix? I mean, on the remake.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure either.
Yeah.
I just know it's happening.
I'm going to look that up. That's interesting.
I'm assuming it's whoever owns Crash now, because definitely not
Activision.
Activision. Then they're working on the remakes.
Yeah, but
They could have
the
Raven.
developers.
That's why I say if it's Raven, then it's in good hands because Raven does a pretty good job.
I've never heard of Raven.
I don't know,
Raven
as long as
Software?
it's a better looking copy of the original trilogy, the Crash Bandicoot that was made by Naughty Dog,
Right.
at heart it'll still be like it was made by Naughty Dog, which makes me happy because Naughty Dog's amazing. First it was the original Crash trilogy, then it was the Jack trilogy, and then they made Uncharted. They had the original Uncharted trilogy before 4 was a thing, and The Last of Us. Everything they've made has been fucking awesome, no matter what type of game it is.
Vicarious Visions.
What?
I've never heard of them.
Never heard of them either.
Vicarious Visions.
Any games in particular they've made?
I don't know. I'm gonna look it up, but I do want to say I'm slightly upset we haven't gotten an Uncharted kart racer yet.
That's what I was thinking. Oh my god!
Wow, they got
That's
a lot
why
of shit
Uncharted
on
4
here.
happened. Since it was the 4th game and it was still a single-player, story-based game, we're not going to get an Uncharted racer
Holy shit!
because it happened with Crash. There was Crash 1 through 3, and then the racer happened.
To be fair,
There was Jack and Daxter 1 through 3, and then the racer happened, which was from what I hear, was a huge regret from Naughty Dog.
What?
Jack X. I'm pretty sure they weren't too happy about that game.
I think Jack
I
X was
have
also
that.
just
You
a
wanna
delay
play it.
tactic.
They poked fun at it in the Left Behind DLC.
I think what I've heard was Jack X was Uncharted's not ready. We need to get something out. Shit this thing out.
No, still, you should have just waited. Jack X was unnecessary. Which, I mean, you liked it, didn't you, Jason?
Yeah, I played quite a bit of it. Oh my god.
Well, it was what, like a racer with a story mode?
Oh
essentially.
my.
Then they tried to go back to it, but it wasn't Naughty Dog anymore. I think it was like Think Games or whatever they're called. They tried to go back to make a portable game for Jack and Daxter. It didn't work. very well.
Daxter?
Yeah, there was
Well,
a
there was
Jack.
I love
and,
Daxter.
there was
No,
Jack
not
and
that.
Daxter.
Not Daxter.
Oh,
There was
the
Jack and Daxter. What was it? The Lost Frontier.
Yeah, Lost Frontier.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Daxter was good,
I
but
played Daxter before. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
but Jack and Daxter Lost Frontier, it had the feel of it, but it didn't have. There was something about it that just wasn't there.
How the fuck have we never heard of these people?
Why?
I'm just gonna go through here and pick out some things I think are big.
Okay.
Spider-Man,
The new one that's
buy
going
that.
to come out?
the original one in 2000.
Really?
Well, hold on. Game Boy Color.
Spider-Man.
Game Boy Color.
Oh,
Call back on that one.
Jesus.
Rip.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. Game Boy Advance. Damn it.
Fuck me.
Rip. Spider-Man 2, Enter Electro, PlayStation.
I don't remember that. What,
Crash
place-
Bandicoot, The Huge Adventure, Game Boy Advance.
This is not very promising, Jason.
Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast. GameCube, Xbox.
Dude, that game was fucking awesome.
I love that game. How the fuck have I not
Yes.
heard of this developer?
That game was amazing.
Wait, which game?
PogChamp?
Damn it.
Star Wars, Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast.
Yeah.
I'm not a Star Wars fan.
I used to rent that game for GameCube all the time
Well,
because you
look
could
at
have
the
like
jump
custom games. You can make custom games with and have like so many AI opponents, and just have like straight up lightsaber battles.
Oh my god. That's
It
all
was-
I did.
it was
I don't think
awesome.
I ever played the story.
Man, it was awesome. I played the story and the story. Yeah, the Jedi Knight stories were great, and the Jedi Knight 2 story was awesome. But yeah, I would always just do the custom matches with the AI bots and do lightsaber battles. It was
Yes.
fucking sweet.
I remember that game.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4, PlayStation.
Really?
What's a Schrader?
They also did the Game Boy Advance one.
Pro Skater
They
4.
made Pro Skater 4?
That's what it says.
What? That
What?
that was Neversoft.
What?
Huh.
Let me
That's weird.
click on it. See what.
Sure, it wasn't always hard.
Ugh.
Developed by Neversoft.
This thing's bullshit because I just clicked on it. It says developed by Neversoft.
Rip.
That's bullshit. Yeah, maybe they did develop the Game Boy version of it, but yeah, Neversoft developed all the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater games.
We also did Jedi Academy.
Jedi Academy was great.
Vicarious Visions.
Vicarious Visions.
I may or may not be pronouncing that right. Doom 3.
Doom 3 was great.
What?
I guess that was just back in the day when we really didn't care about publishers.
I guess
We cared about titles,
Yeah,
game titles.
I mean, I cared about Bethesda because they published it, but I didn't care.
Anymore it's shifted. Well, people have a more general interest in the publishers and stuff now, or
Yeah.
developers and publishers.
Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock for the Wii.
What website?
For the Wii, just for the Wii,
Just
Wii
for the
version.
Wii.
Guitar Hero 3 Legends of Rock. Man, I
couldn't
played
even
the
make
shit
this.
out of Guitar Hero 3.
Couldn't even make it for the better one, for the PlayStation.
They did the Guitar Hero games for DS too.
Oh my god,
Ew.
those were horrible.
Bunch of Transformers. A long list of Skylanders things.
That's probably where they got their
That probably
bread and
explains why Crash is in Skylanders now.
butter. I would love for them to do a Spyro game, or like an updated Spyro.
God damn, I would love.
Isn't that
for
where
fucking
essentially
Spyro
Skylanders came from?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
exactly where it came from.
It's basically Spyro. Just
They literally, in the commercials, they literally call him Spyro.
If they ever did a fucking
Because it's
remaster of
Spyro.
Exactly.
I would
It's
shit
just
myself.
a way.
although
It's literally a teenage version of Spyro.
well, that was Spyro, wasn't it?
Well, no, that's the thing. Like with Spyro in the original games, he's just got the two horns and he's just a little tiny dragon. But in this one, it looks like he's like
Oh,
growing
he's a
up.
teenager.
Yeah, it looks like he's growing up, and I'm like,
The
I
new
hate
de-
you.
the
I
new
hate
design-
everything about you.
The new design for Spyro kind of looks stupid.
Exactly,
It
and
looks
that's why
stupid.
I hate him. I hate everything about him.
This-
But I was playing the crap out of Ripto's Rage on my PS3 last year. Beat it in a day and a half.
There you go.
Just
There
saying.
you go.
Know that game like the back of my hand.
It's about
It's
time in the
phenomenal.
podcast where I stand up because the chair's about to help kill me right now.
Don't be a baby.
Alright, we went off on a tangent there, but
We totally did.
What's the next one?
I don't know. I have to look at my master document now.
Master document.
Resident Evil 7 Biohazard.
James,
Okay.
Oh no.
I didn't get a chance to watch that, but I know they
what the fuck?
they're like I said, I didn't know what time it started, and I jumped
What the
in
fuck?
during the
Unacceptable,
Japanese
Jeff.
anime section.
Unacceptable, Jeff.
All right, guys, we are back. Sorry, took a little bit longer than expected to take that break there. Gone about an hour. Whoops. Aaron is going to take the helm here, broadcasting a bit. He is going to be playing Uncharted 4 Survival Mode, and I will be playing with him once I connect my PS4 back up. Did it go black again? Shit. We're still working with technical difficulties. We are trying our best. It might be a couple minutes, guys.
Liar.
Why is it any different than when it was plugged up to yours? I have a blue screen now.
Yeah, now it's saying it's not even HDMI. Was just working a second ago, but now everything's gonna fuck up. I don't get it.
Oh my god.
Now it's blue.
Stop drinking everything so fast.
Now it's black.
Damn it.
I don't know how to do it.
Fuck!
You just bring the one.
Virgin ears over here.
You just
Terry.
bring the one.
Thank you for understanding.
Alright, we're gonna go back to the podcast until we figure this out. Sorry, guys.
He's trying to get it over to Aaron.
Wrong screen, of course.
Hey, Phil.